First and foremost, unlike bank transfers and instant payment options, gift cards are not traceable. This gives the scammer anonymity. Additionally, the funds usually cannot be reserved once what? Usually the funds cannot be reversed once the card balance has been spent. Gift cards are also easy for people to access and purchase. In short, the ease of use, flexibility, and untraceability of gift cards have made them one of the most commonly reported methods of payment fraud. Gift card scams can be structured in many different ways, but tend to follow a common pattern. And it typically involves a scammer impersonating an individual or organization, making an urgent claim that requires immediate payment, and instructing the target to make the payment via gift cards. Select each section to learn more. You must review each one to continue. Create a fabricated and urgent scenario. Why is this so small? Wait a minute. I might have to plug this laptop in too. That's better. What's that? Impersonation is one of the main elements of gift card scams. Common examples includes the scammers pretending to be from a government agency that claims a tax payment is due, a utility company that claims a service is going to be disconnected, a tech support center that claims your device has been compromised. These are just a few examples of how scammers use impersonation. No matter the scenario, they always create a sense of urgency. The scammer wants you to think that an immediate payment is required to prevent something bad from happening. Instruct the target to purchase gift cards. Instead of asking for a typical payment from your bank, they'll instruct you to purchase a gift card or multiple cards. They will ask for cards from a popular vendor that are easy to purchase, such as Apple or Amazon. Ask for the card information. Once the card or cards have been purchased, the scammer will ask you to reveal the card number and PIN. This allows them to use the gift card, and it's effectively the same as handing them cash. They are likely to redeem the card's balance immediately, making it worthless for future purchases. Hmm. Avoiding gift card scams. Avoiding gift card scams is as simple as remembering that legitimate organizations, government agencies, and other institutions will never ask for payment via gift cards. That's it. If you're ever asked to make a payment with gift cards, whether over the phone, through text messages, or on social media, assume it's a scam. Safely purchasing gift cards. While while convincing people to provide a gift card as payment is one of the most common scenarios, there are other risks associated with purchasing these cards. Gift cards located in public areas can be targets for physical tampering. There are also online auctions that sell gift cards for a discounted price, which can be fake. Here's how you can protect yourself. Only buy from merchants you trust, both in person and online. Avoid buying from online auctions that sell gift cards at a discounted price. Verify the card hasn't been tampered with, such as evidence of glue or erasure that all that ensures that all labeling is intact. Keep the receipt for your gift card until you've redeemed the full amount. All right. Oh my God, this why is this so long? Wrap up. Remember, gift cards are for gifts only, not payments. Let's wrap up this training with a short quiz. Man, true or false? Legitimate organizations or other entities will never ask for payment via gift cards. That's true. Correct. Which one of the following should you avoid when purchasing a gift card? Buying from online auctions that sells cards at a discount price. I'm going to check that one. Buying from merchants you trust. No. Keeping your receipt. No. Checking the card. Okay. You can submit. Correct. That's the right answer. How do gift card scammers typically structure their attacks? Choose all that apply. By instructing an individual to purchase a gift card and reveal the card number and PIN. That's one way they do it. By creating a sense of urgency that requires immediate payment. That's the way they do it. By impersonating an individual or organization. And that's another way they do it. Submit. Correct. All right. Here's my cursor. There it goes. All right. That's one training done. One more training. What is this? Let's have cyber safe holidays. My bad. What the hell?
Losing their mind, honey, but so help me God. I help them find it that night, Doc. You hear me? You see the way? Oh, no, kids. Why you put them right there? A bomb. Hope they said I am losing their mind.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of four.
Hey, like a man's chicken fillet cheese grater.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of four.
Hey,
All right, teachers.
never give somebody good sex by acting. Me or the plate? Me or the plate?
You take the plate.
Me. Pick me.
No, I'll take the plate, bitch.
To produce my toddler's reaction when I told her I was adopted.
I'll take the plate. All right, another training session. Last year during the holiday season, I got an email that looked like it came from Amazon regarding a shipment. I was curious, so I clicked on the link to see exactly what it was. Unfortunately, the email was sent by a cyber criminal, and the only thing I received was trouble. When I clicked that link, I downloaded malicious software onto my computer. Are you ready for cyber threats this holiday season? Yes, I'm ready for all their tricks. No. What cyber threats? Ready or not, one in four people have admitted to falling for a scam during the holiday season. Cyber criminals want you to react quickly without critical thinking. They use surges in email, shopping, stress, and holiday travel to catch you off guard. Don't let cyber criminals ruin your holiday fun. In this module, you will learn how to identify common holiday threats, steps you can take to avoid these threats this holiday season, whether traveling, selling, or buying items online, be wary of these common holiday threats. Let's review how you can spot these threats. Uh-oh. right, travel threats. Cyber criminals never take a vacation, even when you do. Expand the tips below to learn more about how you can travel safely this holiday season. Use a secure Wi Fi connection. Click the link. Cyber criminals set up fake Wi Fi, fake free Wi Fi networks in order to track what you do online and steal your personal information. Secure your device and use strong passwords. Cyber criminals lurk around hotels and airports looking for un what unattended and unlocked devices they can steal. Uh, Research travel accommodations before booking. Cyber criminals will offer too good to be true fake vacation packages and airfare deals to get you to provide your credit card information. Online threats. Sometimes the best deals are not always what they seem. Click on each icon below and review common online threats so you know what to look for this holiday season. Emails. More emails, more problems. Keep an eye out for fake coupons, unbelievable promotion deals, or even fake shipping notices or greeting cards sent by cybercriminals. Always remember to stop, look, and think before clicking on links. Verify it's legitimate by going directly to the merchant's website instead of using the link you were sent. Yeah, I got an email sitting in my box right now. Oh man, see all these, they're not lying, So have you got one of these yet? Where is it at? I just saw it earlier today. It just says delivery failed. And I remember the first time I got one of them, I clicked on it because I was like, I think I did order something from Amazon that week, and it's like delivery failed. And then I clicked on the shit, and I like, it just was worded kind of weird. I'm like, nah, nigga, that shit is scam. Talking about, oh, unfortunately, we couldn't deliver your package at the address. Um, Click this link so you can get the shipping address to where it went. I'm like, I'm not clicking on no shit. And that shit don't even have like, it ain't from an official Amazon site neither. That shit just says delivery. No, I'm good. But I got another one sitting right here trying to get me on a, oh, your package wasn't delivered. What's your shipping information so you can make sure you get it to the right address? I'm not giving y'all shit. All right. Notifications. Uh, Notification fatigue. Because you receive so many notifications, you may become fatigued by them and let your guard down. Cyber criminals take advantage of this by repeatedly spamming you for access to an account. Never assume that notifications are safe. Gift cards. Gift card scams. Gift card purchases are like cash and cannot be tracked. Once the cyber criminals have your money, there is no way to get it back. Only purchase and use gift cards with the authorized retailer. Get rid of all of those. You're going to click next. Why cyber criminals try to trick you this holiday season? Most likely, no, will cyber criminals try to trick you this holiday season? Most likely. But now you have a few tricks of your own to stop them. Have a safe, fun holiday season from Know Before. Uh, Next, take a short quiz. Oh my God, these quizzes are just. Greta receives an email that states there is a delivery issue with a package she ordered, and she must provide an alternate delivery location through a link in the email. She does not remember ordering anything. What should Greta do? Call the number at the bottom of the email to check the validity. Verify the request is legitimate by going directly to the merchant's website instead of using the link she was sent. I'm going to click on that one. Email the center to ask more questions about the delivery. Click the link, provide an alternate delivery location, and pay the fee. No, that's the same what we were talking about. Oh, your package is somewhere else. No, I'm good. So we got that one right. Maxwell is visiting family over the holidays throughout Europe and will be going to various transportation hubs. How can Maxwell keep his devices secure on his journey? Select all that apply. He should not leave his device unattended. That's one. He should apply a strong password on his phone and other devices. That's two. He should avoid using public Wi-Fi. That's three. He should buy all new devices for the trip. Nobody's going to do that. So, correct. That's the right answer. And number three, Amy is purchasing gifts for her niece and nephew. While searching, she comes across a website with heavily discounted items that she may only pay for with gift cards. Should Amy purchase from this site? Yes, gift cards are a form of payment. No, the website is most likely a scam. Gonna do that. Correct. That's the right answer. All right, you passed. Well done. Congratulations. Okay, how many times? Complete training, complete training, and we're out of there. That was all of them, right?
Previously on The Inside Man.
You can stay. You can be a part of this life. You used to live a secret life as a super hacker, and you gave it up to work with me. Best decision I ever made.
I'd be real good at finding clients for your unique services.
Consultants.
Security consultants.
This is gonna be great. Yeah, it's a shame we don't know the first thing about running a business. Luckily, we don't need to. 3, 2, 1. Namaste!
Someone's got to come
down and collect it or bring you up?
2 seconds, I just need to access an internal line. Okay, I'll just text them that night. Why did I?
Back then we're advanced. The buildings today are trash. It was made out of limestone and copper. Today it's just concrete and glass. These buildings have crystals and energy. He's keeping your energy trapped. They charging an arm and a leg for these buffers. You must be think we just some rats in the lab. These buildings have sacred geometry, sound vibrations, who's healing our body. These buildings don't hold any energy, literally dead. We live in a coffin, bitch. These buildings have domes and videos, pulling cosmic electricity straight from the air. These buildings got flat ass tops with no creativity. Damn, they do not even care. Like damn, what? These buildings was it for real. These buildings is shit for real. Stepping easy and you will get healed. Stepping easy and you will get killed. These niggas don't care how we feel. That's why I gotta go outside and ground. Shit is to someone so they know the deal. I'm putting you down. I'm putting you on. 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 Buildings back then were advanced. The buildings today are trash. It was made out of limestone and copper.
Martin Luther didn't like the Catholic Church and founded the Lutheran Church. Calvin didn't like Church and founded the Reformed or Calvinist Church. Henry VIII didn't like being denied Catholic marriage and founded the Anglican Church. John Smith disliked the Anglican Church and founded the Baptist Church. William Miller didn't like the Baptist Church and founded the Adventist movement. Ellen G. White really liked what William Miller said and founded the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Charles T. Russell didn't like the Adventist Church and founded Jehovah's Witnesses. Joseph Smith disliked the Methodist Church and founded the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, also known as the Mormons. John Wesley disliked the Anglican Church and founded the Methodist Church. Some pastors didn't like the Methodist Church and founded the Pentecostal Church. Many did not like the Pentecostal Church and founded thousands of churches like Stop Suffering, Assemblies of God, Light of the World, etc. The evangelical movement came from the Baptist Church, while the born-again movement came from the evangelical churches. The born-again faith emerged in the late 1930s in the U.S., and it gained popularity in the 1970s and 1980s, its golden age. There are now 35,000 different so-called Christian religions, each claiming their interpretation of the Bible is the right one. Martin Luther didn't like the Catholic Church and founded the Lutheran Church. Calvin didn't like the Lutheran Church and founded the Reformed or Calvinist Church. Henry VIII didn't like being denied Catholic marriage and founded the Anglican Church. John Smith disliked the Anglican Church and founded the Baptist Church. William Miller didn't like the Baptist Church and founded the Adventist movement. Ellen G. White
in a long time. I'm taking. He just said, this interview is over. No. I was just trying to reaffirm. What's your wife's name? Frank?
I would love that. I think you would look great with that.
Would look good, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
How's your wife Frank doing, by the way? I ain't been this ripped in a long time. I'm taking. He just said, this interview is over. No. I was just trying to reaffirm. What's your wife's name? Frank?
I would love that. I think you would look great with that.
You would look good, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
How's your wife Frank doing, by the way? I ain't been this.
Your wife. Wait a minute. I literally just did that thing. Well, hello, how are you? I literally just did that thing where I sent the meme to the person who sent me the meme. Yeah, how did I sit it through? I was like, wait a minute. He literally just sent me that. All right, now back to my training.
Amazing. And you have a lovely singing voice. Okay, got it. I'm patching Fiona
Oh,
through to an
where's
internal
my-
extension on the fourth floor. No.
How are you doing?
Front desk. Hi, Amira. It's Steph up on 4. Is there a flower guy with you? Well, there's a bumblebee.
Obviously.
Is it someone's birthday? Yeah, it's Carol's in HR. It's supposed to be a surprise. Can you send him up in the lift? I'll come and get him, and then I'll stick him into a cubicle.
So this is it's a training about cybersecurity, but they made it into a TV show. So it's this show called The Inside Man. And you just watch the episodes and it's considered cyber training. Cybersecurity training, I guess. It's one of the better trainings they give us. It's like it's not a badly produced show either. It's kind of like okay, kind of British, like a low budget British TV show. But it works. It's not that bad to watch.
Lift number 2.
Did you get that, mate? On it. Rerouting you to the 28th floor.
Isn't Maurice joining us for this?
He said he would be tracking our progress.
Where is Maurice anyway?
He's still out of the country. He says he's looped in with the client, though.
Potential client? We haven't got the job yet. Well, any job in the last month for that matter.
So anything to break this
He's trying it.
Yeah, we can't feng shui an office you haven't got.
All right. Arriving at the 28th.
Just heading to the toilets now.
I was sad to let the office go too. But
How's your day going, Shannon?
and we're looking for a different type of client than Maurice is used to.
I'm looking for a different type of client. How's your day going? I left the office early today because everybody else left early today. I didn't schedule any time off today. I don't know why I didn't. Well, actually, I'm trying to save my some days for a better trip. But one of my coworkers took a half a day. Well, all my coworkers took a half a day. One of them had to go to court this morning, and she said after court she's going home. The other one had to go to the prison this morning, and she said after the prison she's going home. And then one of them was just in the office with me, but she scheduled a half a day, so she was leaving at 11. I'm like, man, y'all not about to leave me here by my damn self for sure. That's one thing for certain, and two things for sure. So as soon as my other car, I was like, yo, when you leave at 11, I'm leaving right behind you, yo. So she left, stayed for a little while. Ain't nobody else come through. I checked all my shit, make sure everything was done. And then I thought about emailing my manager and saying, oh, I'm working the rest of the day from home, but she took the day off. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just go home. And I did some mandatory trainings that were on there. And I'll listen to an episode of this. And I'll check my emails one more time. And then that's my work day for today. I had not a difficult client today anyway, but a unusual client. And it's so crazy because oh yeah. I say when I realized everybody else was leaving, y'all, shit, you gonna leave me stranded in here. leave me solo dolo, high and dry. Like I said, I already had like a difficult client this morning, so I have a participant who doesn't speak any English at all and didn't have a resume. So she filled out a resume in Spanish, and then I had to translate that to English so I can make a digital copy of it for her, and um, to keep in my notes and stuff so I can understand what the fuck that shit say. So we got her resume uh, fixed up real nice and neat looking, and got two versions of it, an English and a Spanish version, because I mean, most employers you go to, they're with an English resume. But we got that done, and then we did some job search and applied for two positions online. But it's like me applying online as her because she can't read English. Is there a way? I should have tried to figure that out. Is there a way to turn a website Spanish? A function in a computer? Well, damn. Then I wouldn't be able to navigate it at all, or even navigate back to get the shit back to how it was. But can you? Should we have a designated like Spanish computer? Because I don't know. Wendy, hey. All right. Well, hope your team does great. Enjoy. Have a good time. So now I'm filling out applications for her online, and then getting to some questions, and it asks, "Are you legally able to work in the United States?" And she said yes. And then it says, "Do you have proof?" And she was like, she just started like hesitating. I was like, yo, this lady is illegal. You're not supposed to be here, and you don't speak any English, none at all. I'm like, oh. So I just said, I just put down like she's a regular citizen. And so now my thing is, I'm trying to get her to understand is no matter if I make your resume in, English and Spanish, and I do all your applications online for you, you still got to go to an interview. You still have to take instructions from your supervisor or whatever and understand your duties. And once again, she doesn't apparently, or it appears to be to me, that she doesn't speak any English. So it's like I'm not sure how you're going to navigate, employment. And before she left, she asked me, she was like, okay, now from here, do I have to do everything by myself? Because I said, well, we submitted, two applications. You got your resume in there. And one of them, as soon as I submitted it, it immediately chimed her phone with an email about, hey, we received your application. But it said something about busy, da da da, and we'll definitely contact you as soon as possible. However they worded it, it just seemed like that they're not going to be onboarding anybody, because it's the holiday season and everybody's on vacation. So I just I told her that, and so I said, yeah, just look out in the future for this company. And the other one we submitted, she was like, well, the other one didn't send an email yet. I'm like, well, I don't know why it didn't. Maybe, it takes longer for them to actually process it, and maybe their system isn't as automated as the other one. And then she was like, well, do I have to do everything from here by myself? Or can I come back and you help me some more? I can always help you. You come back. Like, like I say, it's still the fact that if you go somewhere and they ask you for some papers or when you uh, fill out an application or something and go for your banking information or whatever, and they ask for your social security number or whatever, or your status, I don't know how you can keep dodging that. So, but that took longer than a normal session would because we had to use the translator. And I do, and we do have a set of translator earbuds, but so the first time she came, I was going to use the earbuds with her, and the earbuds need an app for you to use it, and so we got a designated phone, a cell phone, just for the earbuds, and so I thought I had the cell phone charging when she came yesterday or the day before yesterday, but I didn't. It was like I didn't push the charger all the way in, and so the cell phone that's intended to be used with the earbuds was like completely dead. And so instead of using that, I just used my personal phone, and I think I'm gonna have to paint over that. I shouldn't have even put that there yet. Because I'm gonna come back and do the skin tone one more time. I probably should have waited to get the baby hairs to like this all the skin was done. But I know I'm gonna overlap some anyway. But then also there's more highlights in the baby hairs I would have to do. So I'm gonna wind up painting over some of this again anyway. Because this is just the first detail layer for the hair. So it'll definitely have some more work to it. But I hate like double working myself, so I better stop right there. You got it, most of it laid down. That's pretty good. I'm gonna try to fill this part in, but she has the arm of her glasses is here, and there's a little light section there for some highlights. So we'll try to work that out. I might actually. Should I just black the whole section in, or maybe let's not black the whole thing in just yet. Check my emails again real quick, make sure I ain't missing shit. You don't want to miss nothing. I emailed you and you didn't respond. It's like, calm down. No before training, those are done. I completed that. Jessica Miller, Outreach Community Resources email, and this is for, what is this for? Oh, I know what that is. Those are just like flyers. Nope. Nope, no emails because most people took a day off. You get days like this, you be wanting like a long weekend. So we already had Thursday and Friday off anyway, and so a lot of people just took the day off too, just to have a super long weekend, and I don't blame them. So ain't nobody hardly at work anyway to be doing shit, right? I don't even know if I'm gonna finish watching this episode. Omizu, what's good, broski? Ooh, a day off? That's what's up, man. You gonna be working on anything in particular today? I ain't gonna lie to you. I was gonna game last night and just wind up watching some YouTube stuff. And never really turned on the game. But my homeboy called me when I was at work today. Matter of fact, let me see what time he called. Cause he called me at, nah, that's crazy. So he called me, he in Texas. He called me at 7:55 a.m. this morning and talking about, so what you doing? Nigga, I'm at work. What you mean? What you gonna do? What you doing? I'm chilling. He say, he got the day off. You gave me the day? I said, hell yeah, I gave you the day, dog. Yo, at 7 something this. No. I'm lying. He said he was on his way to work, but he in Texas. So he an hour. He an hour or 2 hours behind? No, he an hour behind us. He was like, oh, when I get off work today, the game. Yes, sir. Like I said, I meant to play the game last night and I didn't. So tonight, I'll probably get several hardcore hours some game time in. You got a deadline? I've been watching you. I've been peeping you do the animation, man. But I didn't realize you doing it for somebody, or are you doing it for a specific project? Ooh. Okay, see, I ain't know that part. But don't that sound fun? I tried animation one time, and I'm like, yeah, nah. Nah, I'm good. I got to draw this how many times? Oh, no, I'm good. I got to draw the same hand. 16 times per second. Oh, look, man. Oh, man, I don't know if I can do that. It's gonna take all day. Ooh, this thing is getting more interesting by the minute. At least 30 seconds, and it has to incorporate AI. See, man. How So what's your concept? Cause he was like a guy laying in bed drinking something from a cup. That was the last one I saw. Hmm. Ooh. Hey man. You know I like that idea. I mean, you know, to make a soundtrack, is it just like a instrumental uh like movie instrumental movie music, or would you want lyrics to it, or because you know, man, all you gotta do is just send me the prompt. Just send me the prompt. I'll plug the prompt in for you, man. Mm-hmm. Just sound, just an instrumental track. Um, If you want, you could if you have more than one scene, yeah. Or we could tell it to do something like progressive note change, or progressive emotional cinematic change, or I don't know. We could do, yeah, just do several different ones, and scene one, um action, fast paced, intense. All right, and then scene two is whatever you want scene two to be. Lo-fi, emotional, sad, dream quality or something. Sure. This would be fun. All right, my email is my first name and my last name. The year I was born is 81, and it's a Yahoo account. Yeah, Travis Prince 81 at Yahoo. You can email me or send me or email me your phone number, and I'll text you. And I don't know. Texting is just the easiest thing because you text me, and I can just copy the text message and pop it right in the Suno. Easy peasy, fresh and breezy, lemon squeezy. I think I need a smaller brush. Let me finish this episode so I can say I did watch this shit.
But you'll get there. And when we get this job, we can pay some bills and we're back on track. We'd better.
Yeah, two might be better. I mean, I'm the one who had to convince her mum to set up shop here.
I know, and we all owe her for letting us take over her house. Please do. Thank you, Mum, again.
The guy say thanks again, Mum. Oh, ask them if they've been able to get into Maureen Bradshaw's email account. I want the apple crumble recipe. Mum, we're not going to hack into the gardening club. Shh. I'm in the middle of a mission. Sorry, boys.
As long as someone has to pee by the end of the day. Oh, heads up.
Oh, I don't want to hear this.
I'm sorry. On it. AJ, if he goes to wash his hands, you need to get the backpack within about 6 inches of his key card.
Oh, why couldn't he wash his hands?
Okay, hold it for 3 seconds. Got it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir-ree. Ready to start the day. Feeling fresh. Pie charts, figures. It's all going up in the world. I absolutely love this job. See you later, mate. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Yes, Alex Johnson on the case.
AJ, once you're in, I won't be able to see you on the building's cameras. You're going to be in the private executive area, so you are on your own. The CEO's office is at the west end of the open plan office. Getting in there is the proof of completion.
Gatekeeper right outside the office.
Okay, plan B. Fiona, launch the meeting script. Just hit execute.
Okay. What am I actually doing?
I managed to access their calendar. They'll get an urgent invitation to a meeting down the hall. Should give AJ some cover.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, it's something I've just figured out how to do. Cool, innit?
Here goes. Yeah, but no idea what it's about. As always, I'm in.
Great. How did you get in here?
Right on schedule. AJ, allow me to introduce you to Christina Mendoza, the CEO of Global Bank and Trust.
AJ?
And this is Gary, CISO for GBT. Don't take it personally, Gary. You have a decent system, but our team is very good at what they do.
Okay, they got lucky. It was a one-off.
Relax, Gary. That's why you commission a penetration test, to see if they can get in. They did.
I'm sure Gary has done a great job, but everything can be improved upon. Now, I propose that our team does a top-down review.
Yes, you can work all that out later, but I have something more pressing I'd like your team to take a look at. Come in and see me tomorrow.
Wait. You're not going to hire these people?
Have someone call my assistant to set up a meeting tomorrow.
Will do. And Gary, I definitely look forward to a mutually enlightening collaboration. Thank you so much for your time.
Right.
Yeah. Mate, that was amazing! You should have seen that guy Gary's face.
Mate, you were amazing. And don't worry about that guy. He'll warm to us when he sees how much we can help them.
Oh, we should call up Fiona, go for a pint, celebrate?
Yeah. Nah, yeah, you two go. I've just got some stuff I need to do tonight. So,
Sure. Any sign of her?
not yet.
Remember, verify the identity of visitors without exception. Keep passes and key cards secured. Penetration testing is real. Would your security behavior pass the test?
And that's a training seminar. Module complete. Yes. Awesome. So I watched the Noble for training. I did 2 other holiday cybersecurity trainings. I did a resume and some job search today with someone who doesn't speak any English at all. I think I'm done for today. I think I'll call it a wrap. You know, I don't want to seem too busy. More like I'm trying to be super duper. I ain't trying to be super duper. I just want to be old average employee. Not trying to stand out too much. Then they're gonna be expecting that shit all the time. Tech porn. Not trying to be superstar student over here. Would your system hold up? Next on Inside Man. All right. Back to the small brush. Just a little bit of small brush work. I'm already fucking that shit up. Okay, hair starting to look like something. You know what I'm saying? Hair starting to look like a little something, something. Little something in there. Get that hair going. You're gonna have to fade that in there. I'm gonna cut it right there and then get my little buffer. Where's my buffer brush? I'm gonna use this one and I'm gonna go up or down. I'm gonna go up into the purple. Like that, right? That's a little bit. Like that, I think. Okay. And then, is that black on there? I guess. Let's try to get around the fingernail here. Uh-oh. You know what, guys? I left right around lunchtime and came home. And I haven't had lunch. And now it's almost 2 o'clock. And I'm off my feeding schedule. And that shit just kicked my stomach hard as hell just now. Like, bro, trying to feed the beast. All right, I'm gonna try to, because really, let me see. The rest of this is just black. All of this really has not any highlights in it, because her hand is casting a shadow. So this shadow here is coming from her hand, and so that puts her hair in like complete darkness right there. I'm gonna block that in. Then we're gonna go grab some food. Damn. So I told my homie I was working a half a day, and he said he was on his way to work, but he didn't say what time he was getting off. And he told me too, he trying to get me to play that Killing Floor game, part 2, because part 3 is out. He was like, "Yeah, man, I was hoping you liked that because I want to buy the new one, but I didn't want to just play it by myself." And honestly, you know what, broski? I don't think I like that shit enough to buy a copy of it. Because the copy we're playing now is free. Part 2, they gave it to us for free. But to buy the new one, I don't know. It's a zombie shooter. But I told him about this other game that's similar but not really. If we gonna buy a game together, bro, it got to be this other game called Arc Raiders. And that was only $40 too. So you want a $40 game? Let's get that one instead of this Killing Floor Part 3 shit. Like I said, I ain't heard nothing about the new Killing Floor game. Like ain't nobody do no reviews. When I go to like my gaming station, I don't see nobody playing that shit or reviewing it, critiquing it, or none of that shit, bro. If he didn't tell me that part 3 was out, I would have never known. But I've never played Arc Raiders, but that shit got so much hype and so many advertisements, and so many people are live streaming it and playing that shit. Like, I know about that game. And they're saying from this thing is not a AAA game. It's like maybe a AA game, and it's from a small studio, and it's not like industry price. Like the average big game is like $70 now. They want $69 for those shits. So you got this small studio that's giving you a game for $40, but everyone is saying like this game is solid. It's a solid fucking game and it's fun as hell. So I actually been wanting to play it. So I've watched a few people do some gameplay and then I stopped watching it because I don't want too many spoilers because I do want to play it. But now, just like my homie, I'd rather have somebody else buy that shit with me. Because trying to find communities online nowadays, that shit just seems hard as fuck. Especially being an older gamer. And everybody else is like fucking 14 and 20 years old. It's like, dude, I'm old enough to be your fucking pops, nigga. Nigga, I'm 21. Like, my son 21, bro. Calm down. My son 21. You'll be all right, young man. Why do I feel like I'm about to just fuck this up some kind of way? It's just black paint. I'm literally not adding any other color. Just keep a steady hand, bro. Don't block out her earlobe. Great. You did it. You got some hair painted. And we did a little more detail on her glasses. Oh, an hour and 20 minutes? That wasn't too bad. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing too nothing, something little to nothing. Oh man. Que será, será. All right. Starting to look like something. You know, it's starting to look like a painting now. Adobe special offers. Is that the last email I got? Yep. Any new emails? Details on top of details. Okay, so no more emails to check. All right. So in the morning, we're going to start on the next girl's hair and just try to detail her hair and glasses and take it from there. I was going to go to my family's for Thanksgiving, but I don't know. I really am not up for that drive, honestly. I'm just not right now. I'd rather sit my ass home and paint. I hate that I'm like this sometimes. You know, some people be so amped and ready to go anywhere. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the amusement park. Let's go here. Let's go to the fair. Let's go to that. And I'm like, I'm just gonna sit in the house. Let's go to the movies. Let's get some ice cream. Let's do this. Let's do that. And I'm like, we could do that. Or we could sit in the house. You know, let's take a road trip. Or we could stay home. That's always my suggestion. But I definitely do need to like go see some family. But like I said, I've taken 2 trips this year. I've been to South Carolina twice. I've been to South Carolina twice this year, which means I've been to Virginia twice this year because I passed Virginia to get to South Carolina and I always stop there. So, and I don't know. Most of the time, that's my limit, is just going home twice a year. So, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I should feel bad, but then I don't. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, broski. Definitely hit me up, bro, and we can play around with some music. And I will not take any credit for it. You tell them people in that contest, say, nigga, I wrote this shit and played this on the keyboard, the drum set, the saxophone, my damn self. And now it seems like something fun, bro. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. We out here. Oh man. Damn.